and he just basically talk about
You choose to let Hebrew speak with the Israelite school of universal practice and knowledge, home of the truth, under commanded Gen.YAHANNA, and his heavy truth. Shalom. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. You choose to let Hebrew speak with the Israelite school of universal practice and knowledge, home of the truth, under commanded Gen.YAHANNA, and his heavy crew. Shalom. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. You tuned into the Hebrew speak with the Israelite school of universal practice and knowledge, home of the truth, under commanded Gen.YAHANNA, and his heavy crew. Shalom. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. You tuned into the Hebrew speak with the Israelite school of universal practice and knowledge, home of the truth, under commanded Gen.YAHANNA, and his heavy crew. Shalom. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. You tuned into the Hebrew speak with the Israelite school of universal practice and knowledge, home of the truth, under commanded Gen.YAHANNA, and his heavy crew. Shalom. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. Should let Hebrew speak with the Israelite school of universal practice and knowledge, home of the truth, under commanded Gen.YAHANNA, and his heavy crew. Shalom. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. You choose to let Hebrew speak with the Israelite school of universal practice and knowledge, home of the truth, under commanded Gen.YAHANNA, and his heavy crew. Shalom. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. You choose to let Hebrew speak with the Israelite school of universal practice and knowledge, home of the truth, under commanded Gen.YAHANNA, and his heavy crew. Shalom. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. You choose to let Hebrew speak with the Israelite school of universal practice and knowledge, home of the truth, under commanded Gen.YAHANNA, and his heavy crew. Shalom. Bring it back to the Lord's nation. You tuned into let Hebrew speak with the Israelite school of universal practice. I see you talking way at the and they kill until they start acting irrational. But I tell them, you could miss me here with that hocus pocus. I'm way too focused to be worried about some niggas' emotions. Nah, nah, nah. I see you hate me, you talking where you at, though. Fuck your mad at me, bro. I'm just trying to feed my seed. Hating niggas be popping up like a fucking weed. All they got niggas is thinking it's a fucking weed. I got some enemies, they ain't wanna see me breathe. They just wanna see me bleed. Cougar couldn't kill this dream. Jealous, so would I cheat. They could never come between all the love that I receive. Break my pride and self-esteem. Watch me shine, watch me clean. For the king, reign supreme, my nigga. The end will justify the meaning, my nigga. Especially with Thomas Cream, my nigga. Satan got the world deceived. Crab niggas hate to see another man succeed. I promise I ain't shit though. Just a young nigga with a shit though. So what you acting like a bitch for? I just try to chill and keep it simple, but I see you people here talking where they at though. Niggas get on and they feel it till they start acting irrational. But I tell them, you could miss me there with that hocus pocus. I'm way too focused to be worried about some niggas' emotions. Nah, nah, nah. I see you hate me, you talking where you at, though. Fuck your mad at me, bro. Fuck your mad at me, bro. Y'all don't even know what I've been through. The bitch you know it's his friends too. Living inside my vehicle. Mom tired shit, dad too. Wait, I mean dad who? Then we came back through shit. I don't even blame you, cause I know how mom do, and she can be rude. Now, these women be cool, so I guess that we cool. Like stressful and successful, but they overlook your potential. Come back around, being successful. Act like you were there from the get-go, but they listen to snakes and get-go shit. Where were you when? My grandma put me out when I was living house to house, floor to floor, house to couch, over trips for bank account. You ain't put no food up in my mouth, shit. Let's not even go that route. So what you acting like the info? Pull up on my dick like an info. Is it cause I'm just a nigga with a sick flow? I just try to chill and keep it simple, but I see the pain, you're fucking where they at, though. They get on and they feel it, then they start acting irrational. But I tell them, you could miss me there with that hocus pocus. I'm way too focused to be worried about something. It's emotion, nah, nah, nah. I see you hating, niggas talking, they can tell me where you at, though. Fuck your mad at me, bro. Emotions make you loca. Ese tu loca. Cállate la boca. You're soft face, I'm so sorry. Relax, very cool, rocker. Ain't no hating, fuck stopper. Nigga, just watch us. Get this bitch like rockers. Ha, ha, ha. But here, Puerto Rico. Sipping on coquito. Knew that I would be somebody since I was a chico. Now I'm going harder cause I got a little Nino. I'm just trying to go global and be a global. You local, I'm steady mobile. They ain't eating harder than Bobo. You niggas focus so much on niggas, I think you homo. But I guess I don't mind. It's really like free promo. People stop it. Hating is your hobby. Learn the hard way. We can't please everybody. So I'm just trying to live godly. Outside of him, don't care if I please anybody. I see you people, you're talking where they at, though. Niggas get on and they feel it till they start acting irrational. But I tell them, you could miss me there with that hocus pocus. I'm way too focused to be worried about some niggas' emotions. Nah, nah, nah. I see you hate me, you talking where you at, though. Fuck your mad at me, bro.
Let's listen to an important public service message about the
Morning rain, about the lack of black cloud, about the language of the people, about the media, about the red going lie, about the people sleeping out the womb, of your eyes, about the government, about the all seeing eye, about the movement sheep clothing, the peace in the sky, about London, about the rule of all, about the reason we can Be equal.
Let's listen to
Try, come and explain why. I lost my mind, left it way by the wayside. And why? Day by day, I day by breathing, breathing, my people that's breathing. Watch out for my campaign in these streets, I campaign. No purpose, on cocaine, always slaying, bang, bang. Children who know pain, mommy's got no shame. Daddy's in my aim, or been slave, or detained. This makes my blood boil in my veins, so I got to shut this, so ain't that this okay? Keep me in pain, baby, and leave us with no brain. No change, we still slave in exchange for no change. Fight to be equal, we're not on the same page. Look it, where they took our name. We came from Kings, now let's return to both ways. Rebuild and reclaim what God made all day.
Let's listen to an important public service message about the
About the black cloud, about the people to make a motherfucker smile, about the media, about the red, about the they got the book of the guy, about the government, about the all seeing eye, about the women she clothing, the peace in the sky, about the London, about the rule of all, about the reason we can be equal. The world is a movie, something like the Matrix, because everybody's sleeping, better get sedated, drugged by the media, don't by the government, that's probably how it's suffering. Looking for a supplement, you can't find those girls when you're shopping in hell, because everything manufactured is happy to keep you captured. You can sleep with them backwards, the more you see it, the faster streaming money over everything. Nothing else matters, shit kicking in these cold streets. That's why my niggas hold people, boys not the kids. For a wise man told me all black on black crowd, we on my black mind. You should start a revolution, I believe it's that time. These secret society trying to keep their eye on me, because they know that I know. Secret keep the mind on me. Wake up the nation and deliver them from poverty. That's why I might be killed for this public service advisory.
Let's listen to an important public service message about the
murder rate, about the black cloud, about the people to make a motherfucker smile, about the media, about the red noise, about the people they got the book of the guy, about the government, about the all seeing eye, about the women she clothing, the peace in the sky, about the London, about the rule of all, about the reason we can be equal.
about the
Israelite, open up the book just to see right. Reminiscing on my ancestors, those shits who had to plead for life, just to replace me. Damn, pointing it up, all our children up in daycare. Fresh slip, we still thinking that daycare. Guns in the community, children can't play there, but it's still to way ahead, believing that we ain't lost. Brother, Israelite, it's like kryptonite. Brothers won't pray. The robber link of shit tonight. Praises to the most. Guys, I saw the future. I learned from a boat ride. Try to build to the inheritance on both sides. Back up to me, mistreated and a no white. I'm an Israelites cry for the Israelites. Because we Israelites. Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite. Israelites cry for my Israelites. Because we Israelites. Allah to all my Israelites. Satan want us to devour this hill of the Lord. I'm in church cowards. Never dying on my knees like no coward. Prove it in the scriptures. Homicide, we the victim. Homicide, the ending. Kids with peace. Never getting treatment, something he gotta sleep with. I hold it so long, it ain't a secret. That's why I died for the brothers I'm facing Eastwick. Cause all that is my life. Get it right. Feelings of my enemies, death go through my dreams at night. Your mind ain't dead, you will live a life. Reporting live from hell, home of Christians and Edomites. All that is my life. That is my life. Blood is my life. Christ for my Israelite. Because we Israelite. One Yahshua, Allah to all my Israelite. All my Israelite. That is my life. Blood is my life. Christ for my Israelite. Because we Israelite. One Yahshua, Allah to all my Israelite.
What it takes. Come on, bitches. Catch me on the front lines for the working trenches. Making sure I'm election, preparing for Armageddon. Mastering the profession of prophesying these lessons, protecting all right lessons. Answering all the questions, teaching the learning reflection. No matter what the complexion, we got the combination of all the God's selection. A shot at the resurrection, through us achieving perfection. Sacrifice, even sacrifice, short days and long nights, sleep and all fights, always the more strife, telling everybody that they wrong and you're right. I'm an Israelite, blood of an Israelite, I'll ride for my Israelites, die for my Israelites. You are dead because Christ paid the price, so we're ready to give it life, the life of an Israelite.
I'm an Israelite, that Israelite, blood of Israelites, Christ for my Israelite. Because we Israelite. One Yahshua, Allah to all my Israelite. I'm an Israelite, that Israelite, blood of Israelites, Christ for my Israelite. Because we Israelite. One Yahshua, Allah to all my Israelite.
At all, they ask for license and
We come to bombard their whole operation. 75 priests prophesied, this my occupation. This shit I make, they don't make this group us out. That's why we on the corner crying aloud. Looking hostile, this group be taxed out. They stop now. Stars is warfare, good last one round. Let the oppressed rise round and let the rich fall till the sun down. This shit must make it hot, cold and come back. Just so I did this with the guns in the drugs day. Rather than preach to the Lord, call for the blood. Hey, trying to decide my death. Hey, I'm beside yourself. One more for what you go for. How you go hide yourself? Devil got to die for his life. And the reason ain't got no love for the drivers. No, it's ruling deep. They never found this off this feeding me. I got feeding me. What do you think? This your death sentence. I'm talking about real. Now we shook for vicious word out this hanging book. About to take these rappers back to school. I'm Rosanna the Hook. They cross the line, ain't no coming back. You became a cop. The only thing sweet is the honey check. I disease the Lord. Give me rest from my sorrow. And ain't no death for them devils. There's no tomorrow. Why? Cause he died to sleep a man. Step close to see a flag in the bench. I see horns in the pitch. Some people believe it. No one man is a demon. And I ain't gonna go for them to free me. No one man is to me. They got the purpose on his back. They broke like sin. They got this nigga on his feet. They wanna have me. The spirit let this bitch burn at 1,000 degrees. No land in the bosom of refuge. I told her I do You gon' die for your crime. Right off in the year. So war for your life. For my people, you gotta pay price, nigga. You gotta hear, let them hear. Till the never let me get this yeah. Any man give his life for I.S.U.P.K Christ and fall up under that U.P.K bound. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary. Now this ain't no movement, this is take us. We would not be moved on to the day. We ain't the type. You gotta protest across the fucking line. My niggas that were like soldiers to the left and right. I die for every man body. Boys being cowards, I'd rather be a dead body. This will be my kingdom with an outlet. You can even get with it or get flipped like an outlet. We live our arms and no excuse. This is the ground to the moon. I told you, and let all the time results. Hold your tongue, go get rebuked. Cause you made it trust. We're the race to make much of things. Scared of who? You got your gun, then pull it. Me and my niggas not a hard. You risk my who gon' bite the bullet. He gon' take rounds, they gon' take rounds. Opponents better move slow. The tank dog for the truth. Nigga, cool down. One second. Shalom, Israel, little Christ. You understand? We pop up in this thing real quick. You now rocking with Let the Hebrew Speak with the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Salaki, I'm Captain Akkad Abaram, 13,000, holding it down to General Haas. Get here, you understand? He be here shortly. You understand? We the Israelite School of U.P.K. Start out at 1 West, 125th Street, straight out of Harlem, New York, under Commander Gen.YAHANNA. Y'all already know what it is. We've been dropping this truth since 1969.
in order without fail, and it ain't gonna fail. What's good, Israel? Big shout out to all the brothers down there in DC, Baltimore, North Carolina, Atlanta, camps in the I.S.U.P.K, man. Just went through the Hebrew Academy trials, man, with success and glory. Shout out to you, brothers, man. All y'all some warriors, man. All y'all some men of war. You understand? Let's keep this truth pushing. You understand? Y'all know how we always started off. Shalom, you're making sure your screen right here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we always started off. Zephaniah 2:1. Y'all already know what it is. I can say it off the top of my head. We read it so much. It say, gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired. How many times we pull this scripture? Y'all black and Hispanics, y'all know what time it is, man. We in the last days, man. We in the last days, meaning this. This is the last time we need to strive over the same woman. Man, a man and another man, brother and another brother, killing each other over the same woman. You understand? We're in the last days, so this is the time when we need to stop all those petty and unlawful differences, man. Killing each other over drugs, killing each other because of drug addiction. You understand? Molesting each other children, doing everything that the white man told or taught us to do. That's the only reason we do it. You think the way black people are is how we've always been? Nah, man. Our culture in America, what you think is black culture, the white man designed that garbage, man. All the way down to your hip hop, he designed it. We must gather together in one body to teach this truth to all our people scattered across the earth, man. Why you wasting time bagging up dope, bagging up crack, whipping up in the pot and all that garbage, man? Why you wasting time in that foolish Christian church? Now is the time for us to rise to our success that the Lord got in store for us, man. What you waiting on, man? You understand? Better come get in these ranks. You understand? I'm going to die a soldier. I don't know about y'all. If I'm going to die a soldier, if until Christ come back, I'm going to be a soldier. I ain't going to be no civilian, man. We're going to gather these 12 tribes together like soldiers, like Christ intended us to. What you think this is, man? This is the Lord's military, the U.P.K. You understand? Come and get in these ranks, fill these ranks up, gather yourselves together with your brothers, man, before the Lord come and burn down this place. You want to tie yourself to America, tie yourself to America's holidays. Now, one black or Hispanic that hear this voice that's tuning into this broadcast, you better not put up a goddamn Christmas tree in your house. I'm telling you as a prophet of the Lord, man. You better not go put up a Christmas tree in your house. You better not stand under no mistletoe. Good night. Y'all brothers in DC know, y'all know we went out. You understand? We stepped out for a minute. It's brothers not now. The spirit of the black man changed so drastically. When we walking up and down the streets, we stepped out. We walking up and down the streets. These Negroes got on Christmas sweaters. I'm talking about full-out young black men with a goddamn Christmas sweater on, looking as about as feminine as he could be. And it's all because we rather serve the devil and rather serve the angels of Satan on this earth than serve our power. Now look how feminine we've become. You chose to gather yourselves together with the other nations. Look how destroyed we've become. You understand? But me and my house, you understand, under Commander GEN.YAHANNA, the brothers and sisters in this school, we ain't going out like that, man. We're going to build this school economically, agriculturally, you understand, in every way to build this body up and build this nation up to its success and the glory that the Lord got for us, man. You understand? Otherwise, what are we doing here? Otherwise, what do we need to be out there on the streets every Friday for, if not to take this earth out of the hands of the white man? You understand? Which leads us to the next scripture that we always pull. Ephesians 4. You understand? Ephesians chapter 4, verse 4, verse 5. There's only one body, one doctrine, one baptism, one hope as in your calling, one faith. The I.S.U.P.K is the only Hebrew Israelite school. You understand? Everything else is Christian. You understand? Everything else is Christian. These so-called Christian Israelites harm this ancient profession by teaching the white man's Christianity with a mitre on. They teach this ancient profession with the attire of an Israelite. You understand? They ain't no different than these filthy preachers, man. You understand? But that's all right, because we're going to take care of it. More and more is the Lord pouring souls into this school. You understand? To understand what it is to truly change yourself. To change yourself and to become some immortal in this earth, man. If not for that, then what are we doing here, man? That's the question of the day. That's the question of the day, man. What are we doing here if you don't want no glory, man? If you don't want to see your people come together. Understand? I was talking with somebody one time. They said, I want this out of the kingdom of heaven. You understand? What you want out of the kingdom of heaven may be different from me. You understand? Or different from him or this brother or that brother. You understand? Some brothers want power and crimes. Some brothers just want black people to come back together and stop killing one another, man. You understand? If our mission is not for that, then what are we doing here? You understand? Meanwhile, we teaching you that there's only one body of Christ. Meanwhile, other men go out to seek their own glory and set to establish their own righteousness, man. You understand? Because truly, they don't want black people to come together, man. They're out there talking that garbage. You understand? Teaching in their car, they're on Facebook, going live on Facebook, teaching in their car. You understand what I'm saying? While we out here in the trenches, in the mud and the snow and the rain, you understand? Training in this warfare, you understand? So that we can lead our nation out of this hellhole you call America. You understand? It's only one body, man. Why is only one body? It's only one head. It's only one head, man. Christ. Christ is the head of Christ is the Father. So if Christ is the head, how can you have these different bodies in these different schools if there's only one head? Got to be one body. Got to be one brotherhood that's true. And I don't know if y'all been seeing on the internet. I don't know if y'all been seeing on the internet or seeing the news lately, but UPK have been proven, you understand, to be that one body. The hell what you talking about? You can end all the debate. You understand? You can tell them old feminine Egyptologists that it ain't no debate. You can tell them Muslims that it ain't no debate. Them Christians, them politicians, them news reporters, it ain't no debate. The Lord with the UPK. You understand that? You understand? We truly want our people to come together. And this is what I mean by this. When it says there's one faith in this body. One faith meaning the work. Faith without work is dead. We ain't hoping for the kingdom of heaven. We gonna build it, man. We gonna build it while we in here. While the other of us is going off, falling into these philosophies and these religions, falling into the traps that the white man got set up due to your lust. We gonna build it. Faith without work is dead. Scripture, I'm gonna paraphrase. You understand? When the disciples came to ask Christ that they could not cast a demon out, General Muhammad went over it, you know what I'm saying, on, I believe it was Saturday down in D.C. But it was so heavy in that Christ told the disciples when they couldn't cast out the demon that if you had just a little more faith, you understand, you could move mountains. Now, if you're a simple Christian or you're a simple Negro in the Hebrew Israelite group, you're going to think you're going like this here and the mountain is just going to get up. Nah, man. That's fairy tales, man. I don't know if you know, but the Bible is real. The Bible is a real book. You understand? And Jesus Christ wasn't a man of fairy tales, man. He was an austere man. Our Lord was extremely disciplined. You understand? But he taught in ways that make you understand and think, man. We're going to move mountains because brothers is going to have so much zeal, so much drive, you understand, in this truth, that we just going to blow the mountain up. blow a hole through the goddamn mountain. We can move it that way. Blow a hole in it and break it apart. Get some dynamite, line it all up, and blow up the goddamn mountain. You understand? If the mission from the Lord is to get on the opposite side of the mountains in the way, you're going to have brothers so zealous doing this work, meaning that's the faith. We got so much faith, meaning we're going to put something together to work this thing out, and we're going to move this goddamn mountain. Christianity has been a mountain for a long time. We're going to move that goddamn mountain, you understand, out of the way of the black community. Drugs have been a mountain for black people, man. You understand? Who knows when the hell, then you understand, that mountain is going to ever move, you understand, but we going to move. Black people have been climbing up the mountain of drug addiction since the time of the plantation, man. We've been poisoned with cocaine and sedated with drugs and alcohol and different things like that. We're going to blow that mountain up too. Homosexuality, destroy that mountain too. Anything that this white man put in front of us, you're going to have brothers so zealous to see this nation rise in the spirit of Christ, it ain't no mountain going to be able to stop us, man. You're crazy. You understand? It ain't going to happen. You ain't going to be able to do it, man. You ain't going to be able to stop men that's driven by the power that created the heaven and earth. You ain't going to be able to stop a man like that, man. But you can't stop a man that only listens to his lust, that says, I want to be the man. You understand? Man, let me tell you something, man, that really pissed me off, man. How can you think that you're helping the work of the Lord by going to start some stupid-ass Hebrew Israelite group because out of your own goddamn mind and then copy the same things that you get from the men that started the truth and try to, like, you giving honor to us, you understand? Much respect to us. Then you go off and still start some stupid-ass group. You ain't giving no honor to us. You disrespecting us and saying much honor to y'all, but I'm in this group right here. Man, F you, man. So what is you talking about? Much honor to us. I don't want to hear that garbage, man. Salakia. You are sending brothers and scattering brothers into different groups, but you want to say much respect to the I.S.U.P.K, much honor to y'all warriors. I'm starstruck. I ain't trying to hear that garbage, man. You take that stuff somewhere else, man. You ain't giving no honor to us, and you ain't giving no honor to Christ. You giving honor to your goddamn self, you proudful bastard. So what is you talking about, man? You sending out people this way and that way and this way and that way when they supposed to be in this straight gate. Sitting up there lying, man. It's all right, though. It's cool. You understand? We're going to let the Lord swap it out. How about that? We just let the Lord swap it out. You understand? And in the end, we're going to see whether the Lord stand with us or stand with your crackpot group. So lock it. You understand? You understand? I'm down for my team, man. I.S.U.P.K, man. I'm loyal to the king. We're going to get it in. You understand? We ain't going to stop. Once again, I'm Captain Caliber around 13,000. Holding it down till General Haas get here. He be here shortly, man. What I'm going to go through, man, I'm going to bring out these curses, man. I'm going to bring out these curses. Big up the Captain Tower War. Man, y'all, and this is another thing. You starting these other Hebrew Israelite groups and all that stupid nonsense. Well, first of all, you ain't got the mindset to lead a nation. Like you brothers, like this is what I don't understand. Salakia, it's a lot for me to still be on this topic. But the hell with all that. This is what you don't understand. You want to start a group. You don't understand that you're taking on the responsibility of a nation of people. Do that even enter your mind what you're doing? You put the responsibility of every black and Hispanic in this earth and Native Indian in your goddamn hands. You ain't even ready for that. You ain't even ready for that. So why in the hell would you go off this establish a group, you understand, claiming that you down with the Lord? Because the goal is to lead this nation. You ain't even in the mindset to do that. All you want to do is go out on the corner and think you chastising people, and that's just the work of the Lord. When these families out here, we got to rescue from drugs. Families, kids, we got to rescue from child protective services. Do you venture off and start to think about how we going to develop a system to do that? Or you always just sit on the corner and think that's the only part of the work of the Lord? Stupid, silly ass Negroes, man. The hell is wrong with y'all, man? That's all right, though. It's a lot here. It's cool, though. We're going to let the Lord swap it out, man. You understand? It'll be okay. Like I said, we're going to break down these curses, man. You understand? We're going to bring these curses out and show that we fall up under these curses because of our disobedience, man. We fall up under these curses. And another reason we fall up under these curses is because of lack of brotherhood, man. That's the whole reason Christ came. Christ showed us how to keep the law, you understand, through brotherhood, man. Being a brother, man. He increased the law in brotherhood. You understand? Like he said, you have heard that it's been said that a man shall not commit adultery. But he said, he went on further to say, if you is lusting after another man's woman in your mind, you sinning already. So get the thought out of your mind. You understand? Christ taught us how to keep this law through brotherhood, man. You understand? To be a brother. And being a brother, is not saying, you know, he a homosexual, but he do him. As long as he don't come at me, I'm fine with it. That ain't being a goddamn brother, man. That's not being a brother. A man that lets another man proceed in a homosexual lifestyle hates that brother, man. He don't give a damn about that brother. He don't give a damn. Nor do he care about the other brothers that man is going to go out and rape. Or the sisters he gonna poison, you understand what I'm saying, with AIDS. Because homosexuals have sex with them girls too. You know what I'm saying? I know you done heard about it, I done heard about it. Shit. They had sex with them women that they call their friends and this and that. Next thing you know, the woman end up having HIV. We're gonna go into that. Deuteronomy 28 and 18 says, cursed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy land, and the increase of thy kind, and thy flocks and thy sheep. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body. What's the fruit of your body, man? Your children. Your children. You bring them this, you bring your children, Black and Hispanic children, Salakia, Native American Indian children, you bring them into this earth cursed, man. Because of a punishment, man. You understand? Sickle cell anemia, a lot of time, majority, as you know, majority of it affects Black people. Sickle cell anemia trait when children are young. You understand? It said, cursed shall be the fruit of thy body. I know y'all know where I'm about to go with this. The Black woman and the Hispanic woman having mass number of abortions. Any woman that deems it necessary to kill their own child to advance in this society has no shame. And I don't know if you know, but in the Apocrypha, the Lord said, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, which is a bitch. You understand? I know these sisters, right now, we on a goddamn spree on the Facebook. I'm looking at it, it's locking. You understand? After that glorious class General Muhammad put out, you understand? You had to see it. I wish we had that thing on pay-per-view. You understand? You understand? But let's call it what it is. Like the white man has taught our women to disrespect us and call us deadbeats, deadbeat fathers, and you understand, thugs, and you know what I'm saying, no good. You understand? Well, let's turn the tables and say the truth, man. If a woman aborts her child, she's a shameless bitch, man. That's what she is. All right? Let's get it straight, man. Ain't no reason in this earth that any woman, you understand, has the right to kill a child. But according to the white man, you understand, that ain't even a living organism. He ain't alive yet. And your president, Barack Obama, your former president, Barack Obama, gave more money to Planned Parenthood than I even know. You understand? More money than you can even imagine. You understand? To promote the murder of Black babies. And then going to seduce you to vote for a wicked white devil a woman who is also pro-Planned Parenthood and support the murder of Black and Hispanic children. You understand? You see how Christianity spoil your spirit or destroy you? You thinking that these leaders that the white man put in front of your face is for to help Black people, but it's not, man. Any leader that America pushes in front of you is a leader that aids in your destruction. Curses the fruit of your body, man. You having abortions out, man, ridiculous out. That's why the Lord said this, that the sea monsters draw out the breast of even and be more of a mother to her child than the Black and Hispanic woman in America. You understand? Like we was talking, me and my brother was talking, and she said it was I forget what it was, a walrus or something like that. Some type of sea mammal. I think it was a walrus, right? And she got the baby, the pup. You understand? And she teaching the pup how to swim, and the walrus is floating on its back and got the baby on his stomach, and she kissing the baby, like embracing the pup walrus, the baby walrus, kissing on it. Y'all done seen the walruses do them little kissing, like them kissing features. They do that. You understand? So the mother walrus is kissing the baby on her chest before they dive into the water to get a baby strength. Like you could clearly see that she was consoling the baby. You understand? What we gonna say about our sisters, man, having these abortions? We ain't gonna correct them? Oh, you just gonna say, well, that's her body. That's her body. You know what I mean? That's her body. I can't tell her what to do. What type of man are you? What type of man would allow a woman to destroy his child? A coward. That's what you are. Any man that don't speak on a Black and Hispanic woman murdering our babies, you's a goddamn coward, man. Oh, that entails all your politicians. They ain't spoke on it because they cowards. They cowards, man. Every single last one of them, man. So lock it, man. If the feed get too choppy, y'all, just try to refresh y'all pages, all right? The wide to the system, let me know. The feed get a little choppy, the connection might be a little messed up, jammed up in the area. Everything up here seems to be running to Wob, though. You know what I'm saying? Everything up here seems to be running to Wob. Let's move on. And the fruit of that land, which of course is what our community produces. You understand? We don't have farms or anything like that to produce, to harvest in our lands, anything like that. We were forced into the communities that the white man set up for. Understand? So we cursed on that. And the reason why we cannot grow economically, because of course we lack brotherhood. We lack brotherhood. We lack brothers saying, well, we're not going to join the Arabs. You understand what I'm saying? Because all of the fruit of our land or all our financial resources from our community will go to the Arabs. We ain't going to join the so-called white man because all the fruit of our land and financial resources is going to go to the white man. That's a lack of brotherhood. That's a lack of saying, I'm going to choose my people over these people. You understand? And what the hell is wrong with that? What the hell is wrong with that? You understand? I ain't in the world. I'm in the truth. You understand? I just can't see when we teach that to people why they don't understand how righteous that is, man. To say, well, you know, I understand, Mr. White Man. You understand? You got your army and your military. I'm going to just go build mine over here. Away from you. You understand? Away from the Arab, away from the Chinese. Have your military, have your agriculture, have your businesses. I'm going to just go build my own businesses with my own brothers and sisters over here. That way, I can hire who I want to hire of my people. That way, I can finance homes to who I want to finance homes to my people. But for some reason, because of your filthy Christian church, you understand, full of silly Christian women, they think we preaching hate by saying that. I ain't say I'm going to go over here, start my own businesses and blow your businesses the hell up like they did ours. Like they did ours. Ain't that something? I ain't going to go over there and bomb their businesses like they bombed ours when we were thriving. The white man is the devil. Did I forget to say that when I opened? The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Come on, man. We saying things that are true. We bringing this devil to court every day we step out there on that corner, man. We prosecuting this devil for the crimes he committed. But we preaching hate, please. You hate your own people. That's your problem. You hate your own people, and you hate them so much, you don't want to see them rise over the white man. No. Because the white man, his lust is too delicious. Pornography and whores and strip clubs is too delicious. It's too delicious to your flesh for you to want your people to rise to their success in this earth. Homosexuality, lifestyle, drugs, getting high, that goddamn lean out. That promethazine is too delicious for brothers out. Brothers is on full out liquid heroin, drinking that lean. You understand? Drinking that syrup, drinking that promethazine and all that, Isupk, whatever you want to call it. You understand? They on full out liquid crack, cocaine. And they drink it like it's a good thing. And it's too delicious for you to stop and say, my people will never rise up if we keep continuing in a drug-induced lifestyle. How is the fruit of our land and our community going to grow if it's riddled with violence? If our communities are plundered in the drugs, like they already showed us when crack came out in the 80s, how it destroyed the black community, man. You understand? Like Washington, D.C., brother, oh my goodness, that's where I was from. We went back down there this weekend. I almost got lost because everything looked different. Everything's so gentrified. I didn't remember the same streets that I used to always go up and down, drive up and down, catch the bus. I just forgot. You understand what I'm saying? Because it looks so different. You understand? And it all stemmed from us lacking brotherhood and saying, I can't sell dope out here no more, man. Because look, every time I sell dope, this house gets shut down, this family get destroyed, the father goes to jail, the mother goes insane from drug addiction, the children get sent into child protective services or the child welfare. You understand? So this house is vacant. This house right here got shot up. You understand? So that house is vacant. Crackheads and the brothers trapped this house out here. So this house is vacant and boarded up. So what the white man gonna do? He's just gonna come and buy it and put some white students in it and make his money that way every year. He's gonna put some white students, college students, in all of the houses that was destroyed by drugs and by child molestation. Because of what? A lack of brotherhood, man. You understand? These curses ain't just on us because we disobeyed the law. Yeah, we disobeyed the law. That what comes with the law. But how do you keep the law? You keep the law because it's saying, if I'm sinning Christ. Like if you thought this and said, I cannot be a filthy sinner, man. I cannot struggle with my flesh anymore because how am I going to help this brother that's struggling if I'm struggling? That's why the Christ said Satan can't cast out Satan, man. How you gonna fix your nation if you can't fix yourself, man? I doubt that any of these other silly ass Hebrew Israelite groups are thinking like that. You figure out to fix yourself before you fix your brothers and fix your people, man. That's why when we learn in the I.S.U.P.K and the traditions we keep in this house are golden, man. Golden and valuable principles, man, that we learn in here, man, through the Spirit of the Lord. And it ain't gonna stop. You understand? We'll skip down a little bit. The Lord shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee. He hath consumed thee from off the land whither thou goest to possess it. Y'all know what pestilence is. Pestilence is disease. That's what pestilence is. You understand? Cancer, AIDS. A black man died of a heart attack quicker than a black man dying from a bullet, I'm telling you. Black man getting up there in his 40s, late 30s, Them heart attacks come for a black man like a bullet. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we cursed in this earth, and it's simple how we get out of it, man. Obey the laws and statutes and commandments, man, and be a brother to your people. Be a brother. You understand? You so busy trying to impress these devils, you don't even see that your people starving and dying. You don't even see it, nor do you care. Nor do you care, man. The riches of the white man are too delicious for you to stop and say, I cannot live like this while the rest of my people are starving and dying and getting murdered by the police. You don't stop and say none of that. You understand? Because you too obsessed in what you doing. You understand? Said the pestilence shall cleave unto thee, and even though they rich, that pestilence, these curses don't skip past the rich of America, black and Hispanic or Native Indian. They don't jump past or skip it because you're rich. You're gonna feel it more than the poor. You understand? And that's what this war in our community and among our nation is with. The war between the poor of us and the rich of us. That's what it's about. And it's so deadly in that the poor of us only want to be rich. That's what it's all about. Feeling, you understand, like you have wealth. That's what's all the thing about getting a car note on a 2016 car. You got a $30,000 car. You got to pay a note on every month. No, thank you, man. Just to feel rich. Just to feel like you got money. You understand what I'm saying? You driving in these expensive cars that you done lease because you want to feel rich. You want to feel like the people that can really own that type of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? When really, we sick, man. We sick in the head and we sick, and the pestilence cleave unto us. You understand? Diseases. Homosexuality is a disease that plagues the black community. Christianity, drug addiction is a sickness. It's a sickness. I know it's played all on the radio like, you know, it's natural. But if you really listen to them cats on that radio, they have serious drug addictions, man. And because they rich, their drug addiction don't seem bad. You understand? A rich man driving in the Wraith, they got stars on the roof, and he got a whole stack of money to his head like this, smoking a blunt, and got a drug addiction, got a cup full of promethazine that's like liquid morphine, you understand, and got it with ice and all looking nice and pretty. You understand? His drug addiction looks successful. Like you could be a successful drug addict. That's what they are. Meanwhile, you go to copy that same drug habit lifestyle, but you poor. You poor doing it. You understand? You go out to get the promethazine, to pour up a foe and all this other stuff. You understand? You go to get as high as you can. You understand? So that you can seem and portray yourself like you see the rich do. Because you see the rich high on drugs, getting money, driving in $100,000 cars. Meanwhile, you got you leasing your car. You understand what I'm saying? You leasing your 2016 car. You understand? So you can feel rich. While you leasing the car, you go get those good drugs, get that same whore that the rich got. You go get that same filthy white whore, or a black woman that portrays herself like a white whore, you understand, that the rich people got. You understand? Some loudmouth whore. That's what you get. That's who you choose to be your woman, because when you see successful rich people in America, their woman is a whore. You understand? Their woman is a whore. Kim Kardashian. You understand? That's who you choose to be the mother of your children, a whore. All of these black politicians and black athletes, they go out and get the greatest whore, because when you're rich, that's what you do in America. You get an expensive drug habit, an expensive car, an expensive house, and an expensive whore, when really you sick in the head, man. You understand? The Lord said He's gonna smite us with madness, man. You understand? We sick. The Lord said the pestilence shall cleave unto us. You understand? Christians, homosexuals, and dope dealers are a disease that plague the black community, man. And it happens because we ain't got no brotherhood. That's my topic. You understand? We ain't got no brotherhood to say, don't do that. Like, why would you buy a $100,000 car? Go build a homeless shelter. Why don't you do that? Why don't you stop being so selfish and be selfless? Another jewel that we learn in the I.S.U.P.K under Commander GEN.YAHANNA through the Spirit of the Lord is, why don't you stop being so selfish and thinking about yourself and be selfless? You understand? Think about what other people are going through. You understand? Think about what other people are going through. Maybe you wouldn't have a mansion with 100 rooms in it. Maybe you wouldn't have a goddamn garage with 20 foreigns in it. Maybe you would have 20 homeless shelters or 20 rehabilitation centers, man, and really start fixing black people. But you ain't gonna do that because you hate your goddamn people. You hate your people so much that when you get a couple dollars, you move far, far, far away from us. You understand? I don't know if you know this, but God hates the rich. He hates them. You know why? Because they hate us. You understand? The rich of our people hate the poor of our people. That's why they always talk about, nigga, you ain't got this. Nigga, your shoes fake. Nigga, something. I understand. I don't give a damn, though, because I don't wear none of that garbage anyway. I don't know what the hell an Audemars is. I don't want to know. I don't give a damn what the hell an Audemars is. You understand? I'm going to wear this U.P.K apparel, man, and it's fresh and it's fly, and we going to stunt on all that Audemars, that gay-ass Gucci, Louis Vuitton, all that filthy, disgusting garbage. It's a lot. Y'all about to shoot on the thug. Listen, y'all know what time it is, man. GEN.YAHANNA just got in the building, man. We're going to take a break, play some music, play some of that Zill music. You understand? We be right back. Let the Hebrew speak. Get with it, man.
We do it like that, and we do it like this. We do it like that, and we do it like this. Yeah. Swing low, we got this plantation. I ain't on the block no more, no grants waiting. I don't even bid no hoes, my rent set in. Try to keep them humble and never burn in the streets. My kids speaking Hebrew, so you know that I teach. It's all gotta hold on, trying to keep up the peace. I'm waiting on the sun to return, cut off the beat. Tell them I'ma be in war mode and fix peace. I know I don't deserve a second chance, so I take it. That's why I don't slow down so more, and I don't place it. Satan still want me back, he gotta face it. Smoke don't touch these lungs, I'm feeling strong again. Lost a couple LBs, even started to drop again. I can suit it up now, and I ain't talking about cardigan. Boots laced up and get ready for battle. The enemy is listening, Lord, but I ain't rattled. Make a little feel the scene, scared in the shadow. I'm seeing lost niggas in these boots on the tube. You could've put me with them, yeah, that's mercy from you. You put me from the chiller, you're hot and I can't lose. You put the drug killer that probably should make the news. And turn me to a prophet, my family is still confused. It seems they like the old me best. Sorry to say, I ain't got a proper old me left. So I pray that the slave master see death every day. I hear the bell toll and hope I'm the one chosen. And when that chariot swing low, Lord, let me roll it. When you race through the highway and your house shot, go to war for our people like Mordecai. I'm sorry for my sins and I deserve it now. Please swing low, sweet chariot, cause I wanna ride. Every day is a struggle just to stay alive. It's fucking hell is hot and I don't wanna feel the fight. I'm sorry for my sins and I deserve it now. Please swing low, sweet chariot, cause I wanna ride. Well, come on. Won't you please swing low, sweet chariot? Won't you please swing low, sweet chariot? What you know about sacrifice? Nothing they brother, these niggas perpetrating, saying God shit is disgusting. I put my time in while they ain't even applying. Through they hate the future and the lion. I stay grinding with the heart of a lion. The storm through the storm till I found that silver lining. Without the pressure, it's so down. I was straight to the first. I'm a victim for a fight. Came along with his cash, the middle fire of the sirens. Getting higher, older, over the silence. Just a moment, y'all. Yeah. Cause that man is in the seat. $8 down, we shook the mark of the beast. Only $10, not another man who bleeds. And if you roll with me, you already know my name. I come through, get the depth, and I know what I'll breathe. Then I quick to shop, push the weed. Then I go with the sword back in the street. I got one life to live, so I'm playing for keeps. So I be dropping shit like the towers. All my haters sour, these bitches ain't no cowards. Niggas swear they hard, but acting like they only flowers. You a bitch ass nigga, punk ass up, hold up. Let me retain my composure. I keep the time to the beat of a composer. The end is here, and I can feel it getting closer. Praying to the Lord that the angels be my shoulder. With you, it's 3 hours in your house shot. Go to war for our people like Mordecai. I'm top for my sins and I deserve it now. Please swing low, sweet chariot, cause I wanna ride. Every day there's a struggle just to stay alive. They talking every time, now I wanna feel the fight. I'm top for my sins and I deserve it now. Please swing low, sweet chariot, cause I wanna ride. Well, come on, come on, come on. Won't you please swing low, sweet chariot? Won't you please swing low, sweet chariot? Yeah, take it on yourself, cause I done been through everything. Let's get very fast, cracking sentence, making tracks. Rather than be impression, I ain't depending on my courage, they deliver depression. My hair will tell me that. I fight alone in my home, but I ain't sure of that. Most of these people ain't paying for that. I met these I.S.U.P.K brothers and I was hearing that. They said, you know, they cracked up too. And I'm like, where is that? They get instructions and they show what he was hearing that. Who's feeling sometimes I'm not letting them know where we at. Rich money rocks in the bread, I'm highly aware of that. But he trying to get back to jumping shit, I'm scared of that. Shit, I'm stressing through the testament with comparing that. Cause on my data shirt, just left to do. Cause that's what pressure do. And they bring me left to do. The triple is great. So I shit, y'all was shy. With the back of my king. With you, it's 3 hours in the house shot. Go to war for our people like Mordecai. I'm top for my sins and I deserve it now. Please swing low, sweet chariot, cause I wanna ride. Every day there's a struggle just to stay alive. It's talking hell is hot now, I wanna feel the fire. I'm top for my sins and I deserve it now. Please swing low, sweet chariot, cause I wanna ride. Well, come on, come on, come on. Won't you please swing low, sweet chariot? Won't you please swing low, sweet chariot?
Good Lord, he mad as hell. That's right, man. Read a few scriptures on the side, and they gonna know I'm clean. Your daddy doing the so crazy. I'll be sipping on my side. Be a baby, I can fucking shoot a Pay no man and I can borrow. I'm sure that you be kids. So look at them for my sorrow. Try to rob me for my check, nigga. Then I break it, now you know that's scary, nigga. What if the Lord took you right on that nigga? Hey, fuck your way, I'll you can laugh, nigga. Send the belly of the beast, I am all about my brother. Got the jelly with the wheat, niggas know it ain't sweet, though. Like a piece of roll, you can feel the heat though. Young newly dad called me sweet though. I'm sliding on them cold as a Minnesota wind. I survived on them like the Eskimos. Yes, you know the natives be the brothers. Shout out to the Haitians, we the brothers because we gon' be the nation, motherfucker. Every time I got them on, I got them hating, motherfucker. I don't put no collars on. That's that devil breath. Every time you see me with that devil voice, I don't slap strong like electric chair. Niggas feeling fire. Niggas getting shot when I hustle laser science. And every day was fire. The prophecy is coming out. The niggas get the rhyme when the truckers get the drum. And now I'm talking wild. I'm sipping on my side. You can think of me a day, but I keep fucking shooting hard. Ain't no man that I can borrow. I'm straight at I.S.U.P.K, so you got me still my side. Try to rob me for my check, nigga. Then I break them now, you know that step, nigga. What if the Lord took you out your flesh, nigga? Fucking with the prophets, you get less, nigga. Try to do what the motherfucking copy do. Why you trying to stop it, do? If this is not the truth, what I die for, I'm like, hell nah, I never do. I'm a bad for the truth. This is what I'm telling you. Open at your mind, brother, bro. What they telling you? Hoping you ain't crying on the line. They been telling you, never do. All the fucking thing shit they never do. Baby, done with the dust, come like the never do. We on the grind, trying to go to the sky. They feel like juice, so we still gon' shine. Our brothers all locked up, all they doing is sign. I can't wait till the devil gotta pay for his crimes. I be sipping on my side. You can over me and baby, I keep fucking shooting hard. Ain't no man that I can borrow. I'm straight at I.S.U.P.K, so you got me still my side. Try to rob me for my check, nigga. Then I break them now, you know that step, nigga. What if the Lord took you out your flesh, nigga? Fucking with the prophets, you get less, nigga. Yeah. Somebody how about Shani on SHALAM down. Boom, ya SHALAM. Boom, ya SHALAM. What's up? What's up? Acts 17, fam. Only the evil that my people ain't evil. May the Lord say the evil. Hey. Check up my people, we got even trying to be the better. Lord, take his wings away. A little wine, keep my mind, man, how I have to last, see another day. So don't be foolish, let it move, because we the truest in a good day. Cause if I call my hearts with my heart's my conscience, my heart is this. I'm like God in black, but when I talk of prophets, ain't 17 times. If I recall the violence, yeah, y'all don't have to, yeah, we all gon' watch it. Yeah, so I'm calling, as I said, no, they can't stop it. Now, y'all was trying to find my way, the devil's all up in my way, the devil real, can't you feel it breathing, killing niggas for no reason, guess it's still season. So you know what's sitting, trying to end me on sins. So you gotta give all the good that I put in. Lord, please forgive me, I was growing up with my soul, I had no other options, I was glad to not have been a bit, still I'm waiting with a bit, so it's simple understand. Let the weak say I'm strong, put the meat where they belong, let the street say I'm away. And if they don't, then I'm away till every Jew make it say, every Jew ain't gonna be saved. I'm that people triple J, so I get to see the day when every day will pass away. Put our minds together, I'm the one that's better. We can run through a trap, let us find each other. Only the evil that my people ain't evil, may the Lord say the evil. Hey, check with my people, we got even trying to be the may the Lord take his wings away. A little wine, keep my mind, may how I have to glass, see another day. So don't be foolish, let the movie cause proven we the truest in the U.K. And if I call my eyes with my heart's my conscience, my heart inside this. I'm like God in black, but when I talk of prophets, ain't 17 times. If I recall the violence, yeah, y'all gon' happen, and we all gon' watch it. So I'm calling, as I said, no, they can't stop it, it's 17 times. Only the evil that my people ain't evil, made a love say the evil. Hey, check with my people, we got evil trying to be the made the Lord take us from the way. A little wine is my mind, may your hour help the blind see another day. So don't be foolish to the moon because it's proven we are true and saying because if I'm all my eyes with my heart's my conscience, my heart's inside this. I'm like God and black, but when I talk to prophets, if I recall the violence, yeah, they all gon' die, we all gon' watch it. So I'm cold as I said, no, they can't stop it.
Yeah, y'all, yeah, we live, blood here, we speak live on WUPK radio, man. I got the helm now, the wallet to my brother, priest and Captain Cod. I'm arriving to hold the show down. I'm here now, we're gonna take it for the last 45 minutes of the show and talk about the topic that need to be talked about, man. You understand? And listen, first of all, I wanna say big up to all the brothers from Cali, from Chi-Town, from Harlem, from the Q, Syracuse, you understand? From Jersey, Philly, North Carolina, Atlanta, DC, Baltimore. Big up to all the brothers who graduated Hebrew Academy, man. You know what I mean? Big up to your brothers a hand clap for that one, man. Let me tell you something, man. That is spiritual warfare. You understand? That's the warfare that you need to conquer, man, to move forward to this truth and this work, man. You understand? Everything inside of you, you had and you did to graduate that Hebrew Academy, keep it in your chest, man. Let it burn like a fire inside of you. And you have them young men who are young, coming under you, see and want that same burning, man. You understand? The same fire you came through, and the same fire we all had to come through in this truth, man. You understand? Make every man come in here and follow the same path. The Bible says in the book of Thessalonians to keep the traditions, man, that was passed down. I don't give a fuck what all these so-called Hebrew Israelites say. Every nigga on the fucking internet and YouTube talking shit. I'm sorry I had to cut on this one here, man. But why y'all going under the truth? Who are you? Something, man. Get the fuck out of here with that weak shit. We the ones who hold down what was originally given and doing what the Bible actually says. The problem is they was too weak to uphold it, man. I seen a video, Kai, where a cat said that I was trying to bully people into believing that Christ was born with the seed of King David. Like I'm a bully. I ain't no bully, but what I am, I'm a man who can stand for the truth. And when you come in front of my face, you better be ready. Because I'm going to bring 2 guns loaded to your chest for your Mashiach, period. You understand me? So if you want them fake groups talking that trash, you want to come in front of me, come on. I'm going to bring both barrels loaded and see if you can stand with it. Enough of this garbage going on out here, man. Big up to the brothers in the ATL, man. Listen, man, they made a church for us. The UPK church for the gentlemen at the water for that, brothers. Now, let's get back to the work of building this nation. We got more work to do. More cities to go to. More brothers and sisters to pull up out of the fire, the dirt, the mire, the hell going on here in the land called America. More work to do. And we're going to do it, man. Through the Spirit of the Lord and the I.S.U.P.K under Commander GEN.YAHANNA. I'm going to say one more thing, Todd. I'm tired of cats talking about GEN.YAHANNA. I'm glad you're saying it on the internet. I feel some kind of way personally about it. I seen that man sacrifice for the truth when nobody else doing it. All of a sudden now, 2016, every nigga with a damn internet, with a typing machine, with a keyboard, you got the truth. But where the hell were you at when they was trying to kill the truth? Huh? Where the hell was you at? Did you stand for the truth when it was attacked? When they attacked all the leadership of the truth, did you stand for the truth? Did you hold it down? Did you do it? No. Y'all niggas went out there and changed every damn thing. But you know what? You stay right where you at with the change.
Right.
Don't come over here with that.
Damn right.
Stay right where you at with the change. Don't try to bring that shit over here. Because like I said, 2 guns full and loaded, double-barrel shotgun to your chest with this truth, man. And all we're going to do is show that you're just a weak person. Because if you just stand for the truth, when they try to destroy it, it just shows the nature that you had inside of you. You're just weak and you're effeminate. One man I know who wasn't that. That's Commander Gen.YAHANNA. I know he wasn't weak. I rode with him. I saw the sacrifice he made. And the thing he did to hold his truth. You goddamn right he deserves that honor and respect. And he's the head of the nation of Israel. Period. And you ain't gotta like it. The God ain't gotta like it. You know what you can do if you don't like it? Take your ass home. Holla. What that song? Holla back on me? Holla. You ain't gotta like it. Go be around it. But what we gonna do, we gonna feed this nation. What I mean feed with the knowledge of the truth. And we're gonna feed them with the food programs we got. We're gonna do that. We're gonna take care of this nation. We're gonna establish the brotherhood and sisterhood that I.S.U.P.K was on the path to. Until evil, wicked, filthy, disgusting men got inside of it and destroyed it. We're gonna teach this truth. And we're gonna make everybody check themselves. Today, it's gonna be a checker for everybody. Today gonna be a checker for weak men and weak sisters. Because, Akkad, I don't understand how you call yourself an Israelite. Well, I'm an Israelite. Why Israel? Whatever the hell that is. I don't know what the hell that is. Akkad, why Israel? Are you serious? But how you gonna call yourself an Israelite, but you got a problem with a man having more than one wife? Don't you silly simpletons know the whole way the nation got built up and born was Jacob having 4 wives and having 12 more, matter of fact, more than 12 kids. He had 12 sons, but he also had daughters. Don't come to me telling me something, well, having more than one wife is wrong. Man, get the hell out of here with that. I gotta put like a little curve on me, man, because I kind of be like, you got your fucking mind. You serious? Come on, you serious, Doc? Yep. To come say that, okay, we can have more than one wife. But to be an Israelite, that's your heritage. Give me Romans 15:4. Let's start with the New Testament. Romans 15:4. Somebody got a problem with a man having more than one wife.
Okay.
Read.
Romans chapter 15, verse 4.
Come on.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime.
Stop. This Paul. He said the things written aforetime. The word afore is a prefix, y'all, which means before in time and order. Now, what was before the book of Romans? The Old Testament. What was in the Old Testament? Brothers having more than one wife and having many children. So the things in the Bible that was written before Paul was written for our what, brother?
For our learning.
Our what?
Our learning.
You want to learn from. Now, I should be able to just stop here. Everybody should understand what I'm saying, that are coming from the Lord and say, you know what, brother, you're right, that's it, no more. But because of weak men, like that brother Ahab in the Bible, who was a king, I mean, y'all gotta read about Ahab, man. He is the epitome of a weak-ass Israelite who gave his spirit and his soul over to his wife, Jezebel, who was a heathen. And she slaughtered and killed many Israelites until the Lord intervened, killed Ahab, his whole seed, and killed Jezebel. That's the epitome of a weak brother right there, man. Who did what his woman wanted him to do. Where the hell is that in the Bible? The woman is supposed to do what the man say, period. That's how the Bible goes. Now, you ain't gotta like it. This ain't about your emotional feelings. The hell with all that, man. It's all in the Bible. And let me tell you something, brothers. If you don't have a woman, or if your woman don't want to follow you and do what she want to do, let her the hell go if she want to go. See ya. Your life will be better off. Period. And the Lord will replace her with 2 or 3 other ones who want a man to lead them, who want a man to guide them in the right way, and your life will be better off because of it. You understand? We breed men in this school, man. Not only men who will take charge of the nation of Israel under Yahweh Shah Mashiach, but men who will take charge of their family, their households, man, and gonna live righteous. Now, if something going on that's wrong, if you ain't bringing it to the table, then I don't want to hear about it. If something ain't right, you should say something. So we got counsel set up. Right. Where we get it from? If not, the man, be quiet, man. You understand? Keep on reading.
That we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
We're gonna have hope in what the Bible says. I know you've been raised in America. This old Christian vibe. You know what I mean? If a man only having one woman, y'all run around here living in bliss and something. Well, guess what? That Christian fairy tale. How many of y'all know of people who supposed to live like that there, who the wife is fucking everybody on the block at her job? How many of y'all know about that? Who you got aunts and cousins having a so-called husband with a ring, a big ass rock on their finger, God, rock be bigger than the damn hand. And she's sucking every ride in the damn job. How many of y'all know about that? I know a whole lot about that. That's what they doing. Or the brother, I love my wife, my queen, and my something. While you having sex with men and women, how many of y'all know about that? The Bible says this, man. We're going to have comfort and patience through what the Bible teaches us in the Old Testament, man. The things written aforetime. And what was written aforetime was our heritage laid out to us from our forefathers, man. You understand me? There's nothing wrong with a man having more than one wife, as long as he does it lawfully. You know what I mean by that? If she got a man, walk away. She got a friend she talking to, walk away. You understand me? Take your ass, keep on moving. If your woman goes out there and has sex with somebody else, no matter how much you love her, you cannot take her back. She had sex with a cat and he throw her away, you cannot take her back. That's the law of the Lord. Let that hoe go. Like the brothers say in the hood all the time. Yo, man, let that hoe go, home. Let it go. She ain't no good, man. You understand? Now, give me Proverbs 30 and 5, brother. Proverbs, the 30th chapter, brother, verse 5. Give me that. Come on with it, warrior.
Every word of the Most High is pure.
Say it again.
Every word of the Most High is pure.
Meaning what? The things written in the scriptures, y'all, is pure. All of it. Even the things that you don't want to agree upon. Even the things that you feel is not right. All of it is pure, coming from the Lord. Read.
He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him.
Now, you put the trust in what the Lord say do, it's how you're protected. That's how it's done. When you go outside and do your own thing, that's how you don't become protected. And now you're a victim waiting to happen out here in this world. Go ahead.
Add thou not unto his words.
Say it again.
Add thou not unto his words.
When you say a man can have more than one wife, you add to the word of the Lord. The Lord ain't never said.
That's right.
Period. Go ahead.
Lest he reprove thee and thou be found a liar.
So whenever you step in front of the I.S.U.P.K, you're going to be found a liar, man. Now give me Psalms 89 and 34. Psalms 89 and 34. Let's get some more on this here, man.
89, 34.
Yep.
Psalms chapter 89, verse 34. My covenant will I not break, nor alter the thing that is gone out of my lips. Once have I sworn by my holiness that I will not lie to David. His seed shall endure forever, and his throne as the sun before me. It shall be established forever as the moon.
You see that? We know about David's covenant with the Most High. But what the Lord is saying, the things he speaks out of the Bible, he ain't going to alter it. He ain't going to change it. You understand? He ain't going to change the things that belong to the nation of Israel. If you are black, Hispanic, Native Indian, so-called, then you part of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. You are part of that glorious heritage that comes from the Lord. And part of that heritage is a man having more than one wife, period. You understand me? And for you sisters out there who got a problem with that, you better stop being so damn jealous. And a lot of you be jealous because of this. You ain't doing your job right. Because if you focus on being a right wife to your husband, you ain't got time to be worrying about what the hell he doing. You know it's chinking your armor for not being a righteous sister, for not doing the thing that's right. So now you upset because you got somebody else. Mind your business. Focus on your marriage with that brother and making that marriage right, wonderful and beautiful, man. You do that. You do that, the Lord will be with you. You'll be fine. When you step out of that envy set in, that jealousy set in, that's when the problems start arising. You know what I'm saying? That's when it started rising. Give me Titus 3:3. Then I'm with the one out of the Apocrypha. They talk about a jealous woman. All right? You understand? These things got to be talked about. They got to be dealt with, man. A man can have more than one woman. Now, with that being said, brothers, take your time with a sister, man. That don't mean you just jump in the bed with her and have sex with her. No, you're my wife. No, don't do that, man. Take your time. Get to know her. Talk to her for a minute. Let me help you out with something, man. When you meet a sister, right, brothers, and y'all talk, when you take sex off the table, then you get to see what she's really about. Get into her head. Then let her know she ain't gonna seduce you with her sex. Can she offer you more than just that? You understand me? Where's her mind? She love the Lord? That's when we prove what she do in the Bible. Can she cook? Can she clean? She loyal? You understand? Or does she like to go to clubs and party and all that? You gotta filter through all these things here, man. You understand? Because women are carnal. I'm just trying to tell you, they're carnal. And the bottom line is they want some ride. I'm trying to tell you. They took all that shit, and they be wanting some ride, man. And when they get it, the monster come out. That's about the third one?
Yep.
After about the third one, the monster come out.
That's right.
And brothers, you got to take your time, man, when you meet a sister. That's beneficial for you and for her. Because to teach her a lesson that she can't just have and seduce a man the way she want to be seducing a man. That she got to be a right person too as well. You understand me? When she see you rolling with honor and integrity in I.S.U.P.K, she should be like, you know what? I'm going to roll like how he rolling. I'm going to have honor and integrity as the daughter of Zion. Just to feed off of you. But it ain't going to happen if you don't take your time with these sisters, man. I'm trying to tell you. You holding for me, God.
Titus, what chapter?
3:3.
Oh, God. Titus chapter 3, verse 3. For we ourselves, and were sometimes foolish, disobedient, deceived, serving diverse lusts.
See that? Before the truth, man, this is who you were. We always like this. Foolish, deceivers, man. But when you come into this truth, when you realize you're an Israelite, right? You get into the classes of the I.S.U.P.K, you start changing yourself. This don't apply to you no more. And if this apply to you now, you got to do some serious self-checking. Look inside yourself and check you. If this applies to you now. You in our classes and you studying? In our classes you studying, you have learned how to become a different person. But if this still applies, then you got to really do some self-checking inside of you. Check yourself, man. Read again from the top, warrior.
For we ourselves also were sometimes foolish, disobedient, deceived, serving diverse lusts and pleasures.
A lust is an intense desire for something, man. And things that pleasure you. And that's a woman of God. If something make them feel good, and pleasure them, it must be the Lord. That's why the Christian church filled with women. And that music is geared towards them. The whole vibe of the church geared towards them. To make them feel good. Go ahead, brother.
living in malice and envy, hateful and hating one another.
Say again.
Hateful and hating one another.
Before the hateful part.
Living in malice and envy.
Malice is hatred. With envy comes hatred. Because you jealous, your man got another wife, you hate that sister. You understand me? You hate that sister. When they do that in the world all day, every day, that's why you see on YouTube, that World Star Hip Hop, all you see is sisters fighting each other. Why? They fighting over men. And the brother in the background laughing and still having sex with both of them. When in the truth, a man can have more than one woman. Everybody should know that, man. So there ain't no fight. Ain't no hatred towards that sister. Ain't no envy, man. None whatsoever. Check all those things. And if you in an I.S.U.P.K. and this apply to you, boy, oh boy, you got some self-checking to do. Because in our school, this don't live. And if it's still inside of you in the school, you better be careful because the Lord will get rid of your ass. I'm just trying to tell you. He'll bounce you the fuck up out of here. I'm trying to tell you, you'll be gone. On the outside looking in, upset because you made a decision, because you refused to change and do what the Lord say do. Because of the hatred in your heart and the jealousy you got in your heart. Right. I'm just trying to tell you what's going to happen. Tell you what's going to happen. And let me tell you something to women, man. A woman want to be adorned and loved and all that kind of bullshit, right? That same Negro that's in your head telling you that shit, all you want to do is have sex with you a couple of times and throw you away. That same sister you know in the world who feeding you with bullshit is a woman who's a hoe. That don't have nothing established in her life. The Bible says the whore envies the righteous woman. And you sisters better take heed to that, man, and get it right. That scripture in Titus 3:3 should not apply to nobody, but I had to read it for a reason. Because if you in here upset because a man can have more than one woman, then you got a problem. That's you right there. And it shouldn't be you. You understand me? It shouldn't be you. If you call yourself a Hebrew Israelite, you part of these 12 tribes, your forefathers all had more than one wife. Huh? They all did, God. All of them did. Every last one of them. So now, why do you claim your heritage? Or say you claim it, but don't want to claim that part there. I understand. But we're going to claim all our heritage, including a man having more than one wife. Yes, we're going to claim it. You understand me? If a brother so chooses, he want more than one, he can have him more than one. As long as he ain't taking another brother's wife, he can have more than one. You're going to have to deal with that. If not, go ahead on. Go. The world waiting for you. Listen, go. Yeah, I mean, get the fuck out. Get out. You say, everybody a bunch of heartache and pain. See? The world waiting for you. And when you get out to that world by yourself lonely and death comes knocking the door, know it's your fucking fault because of what you did and what you didn't do for the Lord.
That's right.
You understand? Now, give me Deuteronomy 21:5, brother.
Yes, sir. You want to get a scripture in the Apocrypha, John?
Yeah. Give me the one about. Give me Ecclesiastes 26. Hold on. Let me see. You know, I always keep about 4,000 or 5,000 books in my bag, brother. So I keep 1 million books in my bag. Let me find it for you real quick. Hold on. 26:6. 26:6 right there, bro. Everybody get Ecclesiastes, the 26th chapter, verse 6.
Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse 6.
Come on.
But a grief of heart and sorrow.
That's what to be the problem. You broke my heart. So sorrow. That's how they act when a man got more than one wife. A grief of heart. Go ahead.
A grief of heart.
Take it from the top, brother.
But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman.
Envy. Jealousy is envy, brother. When you're jealous of another sister, that's what's going on with you. You can't function, feel like your body goes, your life going, and all that. That's jealousy, man. That's a grief of heart. The Bible speaks about that. Because you're jealous of your husband have another wife. Why? For what reason? He ain't throw you away. You understand the God? And here in our school, a man can't throw his woman away unless she commit adultery, unless she's a whore. Other than that, brother, you got to deal with her and treat her right. You understand? But that grief of heart, boy, be something else for these sisters out here, man, with a man having more than one wife. It's something else, man. You understand? Now, give me Deuteronomy 21:15, brother. You understand?
Oh,
so you want to bring out a card?
No, I read it a little further. It's like, that's too hard, though.
You sure?
No, too
hard. All
hard.
right, come on. Ecclesiasticus 21. No, I'm sorry, Deuteronomy 21:15. And we coming back to that book. You're going to read some more of that book.
Okay. Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 15. If a man have 2 wives.
How many wives, brother?
2 wives.
How many wives, brother?
2.
He got 2 wives. He didn't say 1. So the man had 2 wives. Why did it say that? Because it's lawful for a man to have more than 1 wife. Period. It's always been our heritage as Israelites to have more than 1 wife. It's always been, man. This captivity in America, this brainwashing, this feminist movement that was pushed upon our sisters had destroyed the very fabric of our family and our structurehood here in America, man. Go ahead.
1 beloved and another hated.
1 he loved and 1 he hated. Why would a man love one wife and hate the other one? Because that 1 he hates is a bitch. Loud mouth, disrespectful, talk back, don't do what he say do, always causing a problem. He hate that motherfucker. So, tell him tough cousin, I'm trying. But he hate that one because of the pain and stress he caused her. But the other one, no problem. You know what I mean? She check herself. Or even if she step out of order. Yo, what you doing? Oh, you know, I'm sorry, babe. Come on, babe. What you doing? Something. She fall right back in line. Fall right back in line. The other one, no. She go way to the left field with it. Which is why he hates her. But, nonetheless, the Bible says.
And they have borne him children.
And they both gave him kids. Go ahead.
Both the beloved and the hated. And if the firstborn son be heirs that was hated, then it shall be when he maketh his sons to inherit that which he had, that he may not make the son of the beloved firstborn before the son of the hated, which is indeed the firstborn.
That firstborn son, no matter if it's from the hated or the love, the hated one, if he's the firstborn, got a firstborn son, he's gonna get that heritage no matter what. Right. Lord's saying that for a reason, man. Because that hate that come from that woman, that man feel, that stuff going out to them kids sometimes. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? And the Lord's saying that's wrong to do that. With that being said, that firstborn son, no matter who he is, he's still a firstborn son. He gets that heritage that comes with being a firstborn son. Period. All right? But back on focus is this. If he has them, how many wives out?
2 wives.
That's more than 1. 2. You understand me? Now, let's go to Genesis, the 29th chapter, verse 28. Genesis 29:28. Let me catch up with you too, brother. I want to talk about Jacob and Leah.
Okay. What is it? 29:28, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You know what I heard one time out?
What's that, sir?
I heard it from these Christian preachers, which is not, they don't surprise me, God.
Right.
They made a comment about King David about him being a whoremonger, right? About him not being able to control himself, having more than one wife. When what King David did was all righteous and lawful. You understand? The Lord said that King David was a man after his own heart. So if he was after the Lord's own heart and the man he loved, why would the Lord call him a whoremonger? No such thing, man. That's man doing that. That's no Christian preachers doing that, man. They don't want to lie on the Bible. We will crush that, man. You know what I mean? King David had more than one wife because it was lawful to have more than one wife, period. In the story. You understand? It was lawful for him to do that, man. The law of the Lord. Now, let's go into that.
Genesis chapter 29, verse 28. And Jacob did so and fulfilled her week. And he gave him Rachel, his daughter, to wife also. And Laban gave to Rachel, his daughter, Bilhah, his handmaid, to be her maid. And he went in also unto Rachel, and he loved also Rachel more than Leah, and served with him yet 7 other years.
Meaning this, right? He married both these sisters. So now the brother Jacob got how many wives got? How many wives he got?
3 right now.
How many he got?
3. He got the hand. Oh, well, he got 2 right now. So
he got 2 right now.
2. So
he got 2 wives right now. He about to get 3. And he about to get 4. Now, Jacob was a man whom the Lord loved. Jacob was a brother who did what the Lord said do. Let me ask y'all a question out there, who out there listening. And I'm going to wait and see if you can give me an answer. Why do we have the name Israel? And what does the name Israel mean? See, I've been in class studying. If what Jacob did was wrong, having these wives, why did the Lord, I'm going to leave it at that. I almost gave an answer, Kyle. I almost talked the answer right to him. What did the Most High give to Jacob? I want y'all to type it in. We got anybody typing in, man? Let me know on the chat. They type in and tell us what the Most High gave to Jacob. You know what, brother? Brother Yatazak. You know what to do with your wife out? The Bible says this, man. If she be pleased to dwell with you while you're in the truth, that's fine. If she come up against you while you're in this truth, then you just got to deal with it. You have to battle her and battle her and battle her. What she's trying to break. I'll wait. You good? You understand? But you should be trying to teach her rib, showing her the truth, showing her knowledge of truth. And more important is this. Your wife's going to watch you. They already watch you. When you sleep out, they watching you. You be knocked out snoring, and you wake up, they looking dead at you. You ever had that happen to you before? You in the crib. Guy, you knocked out. And you wake up, she's looking at you all funny. That's Eve. So now, with her watching you, you let her see you become a man that the Lord said for you to be. That glorious warrior for the Lord. A man with principles, with honor, with integrity, man. You understand me? Let her see that kind of a man. And let her fall in your arm like how she's supposed to. You want to say something now?
I got Adama here answering the question.
What he said?
He said, because Jacob fought with the angel.
More. I want more than that, Adama. You on to it. You on to it. Why did Jacob fight with an angel? Why did Jacob have a heart to fight with the angel? Like how Joshua did. When we was at war, and Joshua sees somebody over there with a sword, Joshua walked over there and stepped to him like, yo, who you? Who you with? You with us or you with them? You understand? That's what Joshua did. He stepped to the angel like, yo, who you with, man? What's up? You with them or you with us? What's up? And when the cat said, I'm an angel of the Lord, he fell on his face. But the point being, he stepped to the angel. He stepped to the cat. Not knowing who he was. All he knew, his people was at war, and this cat looked like I'm going to find out who the hell he with. Because if he was the other side, I got to deal with this cat. Now, what did Joshua have? I can't say too much more. I'm going to give it to you, but say much more. God, Joshua had the same thing that Jacob had. And why did Joshua have it? Because it comes from the bloodline of Jacob. What did Jacob have that made him wrestle an angel? He had what? What? It's a ghetto term. See if anybody got it. Korak, I see you, right? But you ain't breaking it down good enough for me. I know what it means. And it's what you got to have in this truth, man. This part here, you got to have this here. You got to have it. Come on. Come on, let's see. Oh. All right, for time's sake, I'm going to have to give it to you, man. You know what I mean? For time's sake, I'm going to have to give it to you. Korak and Adama, you're walking yourselves towards it, right? I'm going to give everybody one more minute before I comment on it. Let me see. What? Yeah, but I want another word for that. That's my word, ain't it? Okay, Korak. He had the spirit of the Lord and one of the blessing. You want to diamond? I want y'all to follow me on this one. Everybody out there listening. What's the spirit of the Most High, y'all? What is the spirit of the Lord? See if they get it. All right, I see, Korak. You're right, heart. Now, Adama, you can't say ball. I know I've been cursing. I apologize to everybody for me cursing. I'm gonna try my best to stop, y'all. But you can't say balls on it. But it's heart, man. You understand me? Jacob had the heart, like Joshua had the heart to step to the angel. Jacob had the heart to wrestle that angel. You understand me? And because he had that, he was blessed with the name Israel, which means Prince of Power, which is our heritage, our forefather. And let me tell you something, because we've been discontinued from what was given to us. You got to have the heart and the courage to take it back. I call it gumption. Me growing up in Philly, where I grew up in Southwest, all I heard was you got to have gumption, young man, gumption, which was heart, is what we called it. You know, you got to have some gumption, man. You understand me? And we got to have hearts to take back what was taken from us. You understand me? And you brothers got to stand for what the Lord says stand for, man. On the right-hand side. I mean, you got to be right with the Lord and do the things the Lord say do. You understand me? Be right with the Most High. Now, the spirit of the Lord is this. Read for me, Kai. Tell them where you at.
Exodus chapter 15:3.
Go ahead.
The Lord is a man of war.
Let me say something, man. The spirit of the Lord is warfare. And to be in war, you got to have heart and some courage. Every brother ain't built this way. Some brothers coming to I.S.U.P.K don't have that kind of heart. But you come in here and stay long enough, you're going to have that heart. You can put it inside of your chest. You understand? That warfare is inside of us. Let me tell you something. And that warfare is going to be the spirit that's going to make you want to claim back everything that was taken from you. I know it do with me. It do with me. That spirit of warfare makes you want to claim everything that was taken from me. including a man having more than one wife. Makes me want to take back all those things. It don't mean I hate the wife I got. No, I love her too. Because we as men, we can love more than one woman. A woman can't do that. She ain't built for that mentally or physically, but brothers are. And to be able to do it, you will fight against the very fabric of the white man's society. And you got to have heart to do it, man. Got to have some gumption. Got to have the spirit of the Lord, which is warfare. Jacob had that. And when he wrestled with that angel, the Lord said, you now are a prince with power. You understand me? So if you come from Jacob's heritage, his loins, we are princes with power. And part of that royal heritage comes with a man having more than one wife. And you daughters that come from a man named Jacob, you daughters of Zion, you royalty as well. So what do? You fall your butt in place as well. You don't question your man whether he got another woman. You don't do that. No. Don't work like that, man. But you fall in line, doing what the Lord say do, be the daughter of Zion. Don't be envious. Don't be jealous of another woman, man. You know what you do? Make your household right. This is what you do. If you are following Proverbs, the 31st chapter, Ecclesiasticus, the 26th chapter, when it's speaking on a righteous woman, that man will not be able to wait to come see you. You hear me? He be busting on the door to come home and see you. But when you on the other side, he ain't gonna want to be around you. You'll be one of the ones that's hated. Because you ain't being who the Lord said for you to be. You understand? You ain't doing those things, man. Now, with that being said, I don't be running short on time. God dang, I got some things I want to go into, brother. For your records, y'all, Genesis 4:19. You write these down. Isaiah 4:1. Malachi 3:6. Exodus 22:16. Psalms 119, verse 160. Now, real fast, Akai, give me the apocrypha, brother.
God.
Ecclesiasticus, the 26th chapter, real quick.
So,
this is the reason why I bring these things out, man. Right now, if you watch the news and what's going on this earth, right? We in dire times. And there's no more time to be out here being divided over your personal feelings. Enough of that, man. I'm so tired of seeing brothers weak over a personal feeling because brothers chasing tail. You understand me? We need men to be strong here. It's leadership time. These young brothers need to be taught and shown how to be leaders and not of their personal feelings. If they wrong, you check them. Your woman wrong, you check her. It's that time for leadership, man, of the nation of Israel. And part of leadership is if they don't want to be down, let them go out the door then. The hell with them. With the God saying this song, we ain't gonna shed a tear, we gonna cover down. It's that time, man. I'm giving you things to help you fight that emotional feminine inside of you, men and women, because the brothers got it too as well. And how to be right. You don't want to be left on the other side, man. You don't want to be left on the other side. Other side is hell. Ecclesiastes, brother, 26 chapter. I just want to read.
Ecclesiastes 26:1. Blessed is the man that have a virtuous wife.
Say it again.
Blessed is the man that have a virtuous wife.
When you got that Proverbs 31, man, brother, you got it going on.
Damn right.
Brother, you got that. Listen, you got that going on, man. You understand me? This virtuous woman. Go ahead.
For the number of his days shall be double.
You're gonna have a nice long life. What's that old garbage they teach in America that a household is quiet and good as long as the woman is happy? Get the fuck out of here. I ain't listen. Let me tell you something. Before the truth, I was raised by my mother and my father. You understand? My father was an old Benjamite cat. You understand? My mom made sure the house was right for him at all times. You hear me? At all times. She made sure he was happy. I used to watch my father come home All right, it's always kill me too. I used to talk about him. He ain't know about it though. I talk about him like a dog. He would come home from work. He would sit on the sofa, fall asleep or whatever. She'd walk up to him, take his shoes off while he sleep. Now this cat feet stuck to high motherfucker. God damn. Yeah, my brother's like this. Feet stink. How can mom do that? Took his boots off, put him in the corner. She go cook dinner. He's snoring, gone. She cooking dinner. Wake him up, feed him. We gotta do our chores, ready for bed, while they sitting on the sofa talking and hugging and everything. This after she did the whole damn work.
That's right.
She went to work and worked for 8 hours.
Yeah.
8 hours. Came home before him. When he came home, took his shoes off, cooked dinner, finished cooking dinner, then took care of the whole household. You understand me? Let me tell you something. That's the kind of woman that we're supposed to have in the nation of Israel. And if your wife is not like that, brother, you got to train her to be that way, period. It can be done if she ain't like that. You got to train her to be that way, brother. That's the household I grew up in. They ain't had the truth. But my father was a man, and he ran that household the way he saw fit. That was his crib. And in this household, his rules went, period. Brothers, you got to be that way, man. And if you got a woman that don't want that option, you got to let her go. Go damn how much you love her. Because she's going to be in the way. And a headache and a pain and a tail for you. You understand? Keep on reading, brother.
A virtuous woman rejoices her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace.
You see that, man? In peace. Now, let me say this to you. Once again, they ain't had a knowledge of the truth. I understand all that, right? But, brother, you ain't see one without the other, right? And my father, cat was halfway crazy. I ain't gonna front. He was halfway crazy. You fucking around and made a mistake and filed a flirt with his woman. That was your tale. I seen him almost take cat's heads off over that, man. That's just because of how much he loved her and what she did for him. Not because she was pretty and cute, but because she was a woman who took care of him. You understand me? Took care of the household, raised us, did what he said do. Went to argument in my crib. I think growing up in college, I think I might have seen 2 arguments. I mean, literally 2. Yeah, I mean, one of them I tried to jump in as a kid. My pop whooped my ass. Oh, damn, I'll never forget that one. So I take it from my mom. I never made a mistake in my life. He whooped my ass, God. I ain't gonna front. Had me up in the air like this, dang me. You know what I mean? But because she was a woman who did what the Bible say do. You understand me? And that was right to him. And it's how every person should be, man. Every sister that got a husband used to be that way. Whether he got 1 wife, 2, 3, 4, 5, you focus on your job with your husband. That's what I'm saying. If I bring it out, that's what makes you a virtuous woman. Give a damn how cute you think you are, or how big you think your tail is, or your breast. That don't mean nothing, man. What matters is how you take care of your husband and your household. You focus on that. Nothing else. Keep on reading, brother.
Oh, a good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of them that fear the Lord.
That's right. That fear the Most High. Go ahead.
Whether a man be rich or poor,
Mm-hmm.
if he have a good heart toward the Lord, he shall at all times rejoice with the cheerful counsel.
Mm-hmm. Keep on going.
There be 3 kings that mine heart fear.
Drop down to verse
So I said 3 kings.
Yeah, 3 things there. But drop down to verse 6.
But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman,
Mm-hmm.
and a scourge of the tongue, which communicateth with all.
Mm-hmm.
An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro.
Mm-hmm.
He that hath hold of her is as though he held a scorpion.
Well, you got an evil woman, man, who ain't concerned with what's going on in the house, who ain't doing her job as a woman, but focusing on all other things. That's like putting a scorpion in your hand. That scorpion sting can kill you. That's how it is to have a woman who ain't a virtuous woman. You understand me? Go ahead.
A drunken woman and a gatherer abroad causeth great anger,
Mm-hmm.
and she will not cover her own shame.
A drunk, listen, I see a lot of sisters out here that be drunks, man.
Yep.
Alcoholics. And with that alcoholism come boredom. and don't care. They don't care about being a hoe. Being a drug, they give 2 cents about it, man. Go ahead.
The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haunting looks and eyelids.
Let me tell you something. I used to look at one, man. Look at them eyes. I see Ferk with everything fucking moving. You understand? You know. Brothers, you know, when you go into a club or you going somewhere, you look for that eye contact. That flirty eye contact. You know you got it. Oh, I'm going to get that one right there. See Ferk. Oh, yeah, that's the one right there. That's the hoe right there. Go ahead.
If that daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through over much liberty.
Now, when you got a daughter, you better check your kids, man. Listen, man, I love my daughters to death. But when they was growing up, I was in their tail. I still am. I got them from 18 all the way down to 7 days. Well, 14 days, 2 weeks. And I'm going, listen, when my daughter was born, a recent one, I was saying to myself, I said, Dad, babe, I feel sorry for you. You don't know what you just done did. You just got the craziest father on earth. Oh, boy, I feel sorry for her. She's going to have hell growing up with me. Yeah. All my girls do that. I do it for a reason. I make my daughters check themselves when they're young. And I enforce it. So when they get older, they're always aware of what they're doing. Where they going. How they act. Am I doing what's right in the Bible? The proper way to cover themselves. How to keep their mouth shut. So when it comes time for me to marry them to somebody, some brother, ain't no average cat getting my daughter. I ain't trying to hear that. I'm a man who I choose. Now, some people may dispute that and say, well, you know, kids are going to do what they want. I said, I hear you. I'm going to run the cat off. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm going to run him off. If me going to his father and mother tell him, stay away from my daughter ain't enough, then I'm going to see him personally. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm going to see you personally. And when I see you, you ain't going to like it. And you're going to see my daughter and walk, turn your head and walk away. She going to be mad at me, I understand that. But ain't no average cat getting my daughter and abusing what the Lord gave me. The Bible says, when you give your daughter over to a man who understands that you have done a great thing, that's what I want with my kids and my daughters. You understand me? A man of understanding. So ain't no cat in the world getting my daughters. Scratch that. Gotta be a cat that's truth. Somebody with a good reputation, man. You understand me? Or a father has a good reputation, it's true. That's who's gonna get the hand of my daughters. You understand? And I'm gonna check them as they growing up. I'm gonna watch them. The car got that song. How he looked at his daughters when they were asleep. Said they so beautiful. You know what I mean? And they meet a man got to bring the bloody bed sheet. That's what every brother should want from his daughters, man. What he said was righteous. That's a father caring for his daughter. But the Bible says right here. Read it again, brothers.
If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through over much liberty.
I mean, she want to be seen and everything and be seen and be noticed all the time. Nah. Let me tell you something. My oldest daughter, man, was over her grandparents' house. And her step-grandmother bought her a swimsuit. I didn't know. She said thank you, went upstairs, tried it on, and took it back to her. She said, I can't take it. No, thank you. And she told me the story. I said, why? I said, why'd you take it? What's wrong with it? The bathing suit. She said, nah, Dad, you wouldn't like it. So what you mean? It wouldn't get what you taught me. Brother, I had tears flowing in my eyes when I heard that. Because now I understood that what I was teaching her was sinking in. You understand me? It was sinking in and it made me feel, listen, I'm ready to cry now. You understand? It was like wonderful to me. And then my oldest son was, yeah, I told her I ain't like it either too, Dad. He want to jump in and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I told her I ain't like it either. Take it back, take it back. I said, I hear you, man. No sweat. But to know that what I reinforced in my daughter sunk in, you understand me? Now, that is what you want from your children, brothers. And it's going to happen when you take charge of your household. Don't live fearful. Don't run your household the way your woman say run, but the way the Lord say run, man. You understand me? Keep on reading.
Watch over an imputed eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee.
Don't marvel when she's doing something wrong, man. This same woman that's a child is growing up. If you are marveling when she's doing some evil shit, she can be that same wife and gonna fight with that same brother when he get more than one woman.
Yep.
That's what she gonna be. She gonna be that same one, God. Giving all kind of hell, fighting, calling the cops. You understand? Nah. Don't marvel at that, man. You check that, man. So when she grow up, in her heritage, with this truth, living this truth, experiencing it at a young age, she gonna know growing up that, yeah, man can't have more than one woman. So when my husband get another man, I'm cool with that. I've been raised the right way according to the Lord. And not saying, well, I wasn't raised this way. I don't hear that shit no more. Well, I wasn't raised that way. Man, shut up. I don't hear that. That's an excuse for you not doing what the Lord say do. Neither was I. My father only had my mother. But I'm in the truth, though. Shut up. Don't let me. You understand? Come on, keep on reading out.
And marvel not if she trespass against thee.
Go ahead.
She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he had found a fountain and drink of every water near her. But every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow.
You know what that is saying right there? I'm going to give it to you in a nutshell. That's saying, you let your daughter be this way, she's going to turn into a whore. That's why every traveler going to be thirsty going to come to her. That's her having sex with everybody. You understand me? That's what that is. Instead of her being a righteous sister who would accept her husband having more than one man, she's going to be a hoe. And that's what's going on out here in the Christian church, man. Why they say, well, you can't have more than one woman. I ain't trying to hear that. These hoes in the church got different men they having sex with. The deacon, the pastor, the usher, the thug down the street. Married to this one, having sex with that one. That's what's going on out here, man. They say we can't have more than one woman. Or they found out their man is on a down low. A homosexual. Keep on reading.
The grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones.
How she's able to make decisions, man. Let me tell you something, man. When you get a woman that's on your side, that thinks like how you think in these scriptures, man, there's nothing better in the earth, man. When she on your side in the Bible, and the way you think is the way she think, woo, brother, she damn near can finish your sentence. Well, baby, need something. I know you need me to do something. Well, you think the brother might like this, like that? I think he might like this. Yeah, you got it. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? It's going to fatten your bones. Go ahead. $14.
A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord.
A what kind of woman up?
A silent and loving woman.
Ooh, go ahead.
Is a gift of the Lord. And there's nothing so much work as a mind well instructed.
See that, man? All women are not being raised to be silent and to be loving. They're raised to be loud, obnoxious, want to be seen and heard. You understand? The Bible's a silent, loving woman. She ain't always be seen. You understand? She can be quiet. And that's what men want. Men want to come home to something that's peaceful. Not no loud mouth monster that want to be seen by everybody. Nobody wants that, man. Who the hell wants that? Everybody I know that wants that, that has that out, got hell in their life. Outside my slave where I work at, yeah, I mean, every night I be chilling with, Captain Kai, I be at the slave. And there's a club or bar across the street. You hear Kai laughing, right? You know what I'm gonna say. Yeah. All the fights be women. Loud-mouthed women in the club. Drunk, falling over themselves. They fight in the middle, they pull each other weave out their head the whole nine. You understand me? That's them. You want somebody who's gonna be silent, be loving, man. And when you got more than one wife, she ain't focused on you having a wife. She focused on what she's doing for you is right. And that other wife is her sister, not her enemy. Come on, read it.
A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued.
Good.
As the sun when it arises in the high heaven, so is the beauty of a good wife in the ordering of her house.
That's what you want. Nobody want to come home with the house all fucking in a mess. And you like keep your kids in line? Like, I gotta go out here, fight the fucking war, go to slave with that mother, deal with every other slave, come back, do more on the warfare than Lord, and come home and goddamn the house a mess?
Too much.
It's too much. They damn right. He was too much like a month for you. And you wonder why he come home and mad with an attitude, stomach. Get it done. Now, if the kids ain't doing it right, all you do is stomach. Ooh, we didn't do what? Who? Okay, all right. I'm gonna see you soon. Come here. Come here. What did your mother tell you? You ain't do what? Then I deal with that part and discipline them. That's that man's job. But order the house right, man. Focus, and that's the problem. You focus on goddamn Facebook all the goddamn time, with the girlfriend's going through all the goddamn time. All y'all mind y'all fucking businesses and get the house in order.
Right.
You do that. You worry about getting your house right. Fuck a Facebook and your girlfriend's calling and texting and all that shit. Get your house in order. Focus on that. Everybody got something to goddamn say. How about you get your house right? Keep the house clean. Keep food in the fridge. Keep food made. They come home and get a plate of dinner or some lunch. Do that. Teach the kids the right way according to the Bible. Be what the Bible said in the book of Titus. You teach the young women how to order a household in the correct way. Do that. How about you do that? Don't worry about whether he got more than one man. Make your house the house he want to come home to. You do that. And I guarantee you have a wonderful, loving life. And you have a husband who will never want to leave you, who will love you, who will knock your back spine out the damn roof. This is what you really want. You're only upset because he's knocking up the spine out your ass, and you upset he's doing it to somebody else. Focus on your household, man, and the order of your household being right. You do that. And I guarantee you, you'll be fine. For the Lord said you will be. A little bit more on that up.
And the clear light is upon the holy candlestick.
Mm-hmm.
So is the beauty of the face in ripe age.
Mm-hmm.
As the golden pillars are upon the sockets of silver, so are the fair feet with a constant heart.
Go ahead.
My son, keep the flower of thy age sound, and give not thy strength to strangers.
Meaning what? Don't give your strength. Brothers, let me tell you something, man. Don't be like Kanye West. That dumb behind Lamar Odom. You understand? Dealing with them damn heathens like they something special, man. The Kardashians were nothing but hoes. The whole family. You understand? Go ahead, Op.
And their father is a goddamn woman now.
I ain't saying nothing. Yeah, brother. Without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? Yep, Dominic, you're right, brother. Let me tell y'all something, man. Brothers, our nation changed when we changed. These women are out here doing these things because this is what we want them to do. It's on TV, it's on radio, it's all the other airwaves. It's our job now to change the very fabric of the nation of Israel and demand that they live according to the law. You understand? But for that to happen, you have to demand that you live according to the laws of the Lord and be right with the Most. Man, you understand me? And we'll build this nation back from the depths of hell. And it'll be a righteous nation that everybody going to envy and jealous on the earth, man, but will not be able to do nothing against us. You know why? You know why? Because the Lord is with the nation of Israel. Listen, y'all, December 24th, Hanukkah coming up, man. Get with the city near you for the celebration of Hanukkah. If you're in the Philadelphia area near here, you're going to have it in the school up here. If that changes, we'll let you know and announce it, man. With that, shalom, Israel. That's my song.
Lord, you're with the hands. That's what I'm all about. In my eyes, vengeance in my mouth. And I don't want no altercation. Situation don't be critical. It's best that you be easy in the air, don't be critical. Oh, look, flow like a river. It's something like a miracle. Royalty in my veins, loyalty in my ways. Pay back in every breath, plus convenience in my heart. The truth in every word. Bring light into the dark. I ain't never lukewarm. Shit, I blazing in the sea. Got plenty food for thought. Just gotta watch who I feed. Now they walking with them angels. So I guess I got this pistol for no reason. Niggas barely breathe. Criticizing on my achievements. Won't make me weak. Nah, it won't make me slack off. These niggas pay the facts off. Better bear with it. Some back off. I be doing shit like sackcloth. Dumb dogs all bugged out. Behind me say I'll cut full. No room for emotion. So I pour my heart out. This road hard, but I ain't in the state. And if it ain't U.P.K, then they in the way. My niggas righteous, they real, they down to something. Flow so deep, they drown a motherfucker. He said he in the truth, oh yeah, but it's the home. And I don't hate them brothers, I'm just too loyal to my own. Plus what they believe, hard for me to follow. Don't write me no head, not leaving this spot and this keep it hollow. So when they ask I'm U.P.K, tell them absolutely. And I ain't sure my ways for nothing, gotta execute me. Cause I can never die with my tail tucked between my legs. Shit I be thinking, watching my daughters up in their bed. They so smart, and Alana, she's so beautiful. But they ain't like other babies, and they bad and proper useful. Now I'm guessing cause I'm about my father's bitch. And they call this shit I used to do in that 98 David. It's head never cease. See, without wisdom, this world make me weak. I found out that the truth was bitter. The lies I speak, tried everything. I guess me, I hardly had to meet. Now I make the blind see, and I make the dead speak. And teach both my little girls the day and day. Lie with a man, they better bring their bloody bed sheets. Chaos smash the time. This Glock that's my handpiece, and I ain't trying to take them out, but I will defend this house or take a check. 144 in that black trench on some hitman shit. Should call me 47. Praying for Armageddon. Me and my soldiers dressed for the wedding. Fuck the fame. And why tell them I'm loyal to the king. To the righteous reign. Go on to the king. I want this shit ready to break the chains. Go on to the king. The devil say hell. Go on to the king. Bring the house. But you can say go on to the king. To the righteous reign. Go on to the king. I want this shit ready to break the chains. Go on to the king.